Hello everyone, I hope you are fine. So today video I am going to discuss 2018 grade 8 second term maths paper. So before you watch the video, if you can please do it yourself. Okay, I'll upload the link in the description. So download it and do the corrections. Okay, here I'm not going to do the just paper. Okay, so I'm doing the every single theory part which related to the questions. Okay, so let's go for the video. Okay, first question is write the next two terms of number pattern 4, 9, 14 and 19. Actually this is a arithmetic progression which is a sequence of numbers in order. That means the difference between any two consecutive numbers is a constant. So you can understand here the difference between 4 and 9 is 5, the difference between 9 and 14 is 5, the difference between 14 and 19 also 5. Therefore the answer should be 19 plus 5. Therefore the answer should be 24. And second questions, write the suitable value for the blank. Okay, so we know this minus 5 plus 3, minus 5 minus 3, 5 minus 3 and 5 plus 3. So okay, now the signs is not equal. If the signs are not equal, we subtract. The sign of the 5 is negative, the sign of 3 is positive. Therefore signs are not equal. Then we subtract 2, the highest sign is minus. Here signs are equal, then we add that one 8, the sign is minus. Here signs are not equal, the sign of the 5 is plus, the sign of the 3 is minus. Therefore we subtract, it's 2 and the highest sign is plus. If you can write plus. Here the signs are same. The sign of the 5 is plus, the sign of 3 is plus, therefore we add 8, the sign is plus. Okay, so we know how to do that, but if there are two signs, we have to convert into one sign. Here minus 5 minus plus 3. Okay, then minus 5. When we are multiplying two signs, if the signs are not equal, it's minus. If the signs are equal, it's plus. Here minus into plus, it should be minus 3. Now minus 5 minus 3, it's like this, it's minus 8. Therefore the answer is this one is minus 8. Okay, that means here minus 5 minus plus 3, then I convert into one sign. Here two signs, no, minus into plus, minus 3, then minus 8. The answer of the second question is minus 8. Now and third one, we want to find the solution. Okay, so it's mentioned and solve 3x minus 4 is equal to 5, and that means what is the number we have to put for the x, that the answer should be 5. Okay, when we consider this expression, what is the number we have to put for the x to find the answer, to get the answer 5. That means, so you have to bring all the things to other side without that the unknown value. So here 3x minus 4 is 5. I will bring this minus 4 into other side. When we are changing the side, the sign will be changed. Therefore the 3x 5 plus 4. Okay, when we bring to other side, this minus 4 should be plus, then 3x is equal to 9. To find 3x, we are divided by 3, then we can cut this one. 3, how many 3 is for 9? It's 3. Therefore x should be equal to 3. That means when we are putting this x equal to 3 here, the value of this expression should be 5. 3 into 3, 9. 9 minus 4, it's 5. The answer is correct. And fourth one, find the side length of cube with the perimeter of the face 24 centimeter. You know what is cube? Okay, this is the cube. Okay, this is the cube. These are the vertices. When we are considering the cube, the 6 is scarce. 1, 2, 3, 4, and upper one and down one. The total faces are 6 faces. But now it is mentioned here, find the side length of the cube with the perimeter of the face is equal to 24 centimeters. Now the perimeter, that means this perimeter should be equal to 24. The face is square, therefore when we are considering the square, okay, so this is the square, this is the face. When we are considering the cube, these all sides are equal. If the perimeter is 24 centimeter of this face, this should be 6 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 6 centimeter, and 6 centimeter. Therefore the side length, okay, therefore side length is equal to 6 centimeter. And the fifth one, in time related problems, what are the special names given to zero longitude and the 180 longitude? So we know zero longitude, okay, zero longitude, we call this one as a prime meridian, okay, prime meridian. And the other one, the 180 longitude, we call this one as IDL. The IDL means international date line. Okay, and the sixth one, sixth question, questions, 1/5. Okay, 1/5 of land is belongs to Siripal. Express it as a percentage. That means so I want to explain this question. There is a land, okay, there is a land, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1/5, this is belongs to Siripal. This is belongs to Siripal. That means 1/5, okay, divided into 5 pieces. One piece select is equal to it belongs to Siripal. So express it as a percentage. The percentage is when the denominator 100, if the numerator whatever number we call, that is percentage. So to convert denominator to 100, so we have to multiply by 20. If we can, we can multiply the denominator and the numerator by the same number. Therefore if I multiply the denominator by 20, I have to multiply the numerator also by 20. Then it will become 20/100. We know this one we called as 20%. Okay, and therefore it is 20%. That means when we consider the total land, the 20% is of the 20% of the land is belongs to Siripal. Seventh one, according to the figure, what are the angles is equal to B? So what do you call such a pair of angle? Actually, if the two lines cuts, we call this one vertically opposite angles. Okay, that means this vertical opposite angle should be equal. That means if this is A, this should be A. If this is 120, this also 120. these vertically opposite angles are equal. So here you know what is the vertically opposite angle. This one is a B, therefore this B and D vertically opposite angles. Therefore what do you call such as angle? What the angle is equal to B. Okay, then we can write B is equal to D. We call this one vertically opposite angles. Okay, and 8th question. So if A has 0 elements, they are asking is A a null set, and they give reason. So you know if it's A, the null set means null set, that means no elements. Okay, that means when we consider if B is as a description method, multiples of 10 between 1 and 5. We know there are no elements for this one. That means there are no multiples of 10 between 1 and 5. Therefore we write this one as like this, and therefore B is a null set. But here A has a one element. Therefore the A is not a null set. So you can write A is not a null set. The reason A has one element, because if the set have no elements, we call that is null set, but A has elements. Okay, if we can write this one A as a Venn diagram, this is 0, one element is here, and 9th question, when P is equal to 4, find the value of 3 P minus 4. So P is equal to 4. It's easy. 3 2P minus 4. So 3 into, you have to get the final answer for these brackets first, then 2 into P is equal to 4 minus 4, then 3 into 2 into 4 is 8 minus 4, then 3 into 8 minus 4 is 4, then 3 into 4 is 12. The answer is 12. If you can write the answer directly, it's okay. If you can write the answer is 12, you don't need in the first paper, you don't need these calculations. If you can write the answer directly in the first time, it's okay. And the 10th question, find the highest common factor of 30 and 45. So we know what is a factor. Okay, the factor is, if we consider 12 we can write into 4 into 3. Therefore 4 and 3 are the factors of 12. Okay, and other definition, 12 we can divide it by 2, it's 6. Therefore 2 is a factor. 12 we can divide it by 4, it's 3. Therefore 4 is a factor. So factors is the easy method. If you can divide any number by the second number, that's the second number will become the factors of the first number. So and when we consider 30, okay, so we want to find the factors. That means 30 we can divide it by 1, therefore 1 is a factor. 30 we can divide it by 3, therefore 3 is a factor of 30. 30 we can divide it by 5, therefore 5 is a factor. 30 we can divide it by 6, therefore 6 is a factor. 30 we can divide it by 10, therefore 10 is a factor of 30. 30 we can divide it by 50, that is the all numbers, and 30 also we can divide it by 30. Therefore these are the factors of 30. So when we are consider the 45 factors, 45 we can divide it by 1, 5, 9 and 15 and 45. These are the factors of 45. So they are asking highest common factor. Now 5 is a common factor for 30 and 45, and 15 also a common factor. Okay, there are two common factors. Okay, there are two common factors. Okay, two common factors, but they ask highest common factor. So when we consider the 5 and 15, this is the highest common factor, therefore the answer should be 15. Okay, for your understanding I did this one. Okay, so if you have idea what is the greatest number that we can divide the 30 and the 45 both, that is the highest common factor. Okay, this is 11th question. Okay, now they mentions find the value of 225. So 225 we can write, it is given 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Okay, so we know that 3 into 3 is 3 squared, 5 into 5 is 5 squared. Okay, when we get the square root, this should be 3 and 5 square should be 5. So the answer is 15. And 12th question, find the area of figure. So you have to find the area here, one square and the triangle. So for the square, okay, 5 into 5, it will give you the area of this one, 5 into 5. To find the area of the triangle, we know 1 over 2 this if this is 11 and this is 5, you know this is 90 degree, therefore this should be 5. Therefore if this is 11, here to here 11, okay, and there should be 5, therefore this should be 6. So we know this triangle, it's like this. Okay, then this is 6 and this is 5. Okay, and this is 90. We know the area of triangle will give you 1 over 2 base into height. Okay, so 1 over 2, the base is 5, height is 6. So you can divide this 2, this is 3 into 5, it's 50. Okay, here 1 over 2, the base you can write it as a 5, 6 is the height. So here 1, 3 and 25 plus 15, the area is 14 square centimeters. And this one factorize this one. So you have to factorize. That means factorize means you have to write with the two multiples. Okay, that means if you can write, okay, like if you can 12 write 4 into 3, therefore these are the we factorized. Okay, we factorized 12. That means 12 I'll write with the two multiples, then these 4 and 3 become the factors of 12. So you have to write this one as a multiples. So when we consider these two, the a is common. Okay, when we consider these two, the a is common. When I bring it out, the a, the x is there. When I bring out a, the y is there. Now if I, when I consider these two, if I bring 3 out, now the x is there, now here y is there. Okay, now I am considering this one, this expression and this expression. For these two expressions, x plus y is common, so I will bring x plus y out. Okay, and when I bring x plus y, the a is there. When I bring x plus y out, 3 is there. Therefore this is factorized. That means ax plus ay plus 3x plus 3y is equal to x plus y into a plus 3. Okay, when you multiply this one, this answer should automatically come. This will be called factorized. Factorize this one. When we factorize this one, when we factorize, then this is the answer. Okay, if you want, you can just multiply and check. You don't need, for your understanding, the x plus y multiply by a plus 3. How we multiply? X into a, x into 3, x, then y into a, and y into 3, 3y. So this is actually ax plus ay plus 3x plus 3y. The answer will come. Okay, now this is the answer. For if you can write the answer directly, just x plus y and a plus 3, they will be the marks. Sri Lanka is located in 5.5 time zone. Los Angeles in USA is located in -8 time zone. When the time in Sri Lanka on 2018 7/23 is 7:30 p.m. Find the time of Los Angeles. So you know, actually this is a Greenwich line, that's TDL. If this is 0, okay, and when we are considering this line, Sri Lanka here, okay, that means 5/half. Here the Los Angeles -8. Here time difference is 5 and 30 hours. Okay, that means 5 hours and 30 minutes. Here difference 8 hours. Okay, here Sri Lanka, here Los Angeles, USA. If the Sri Lanka time is 7:30 p.m. so when we are considering total, you have to come to the back. 8 plus 30, 13 plus 30, that means 30 hours and 30 minutes. You have to go back. Okay, this is 7:30 p.m. If we going back 12 hours, if we go in 12 hours, because 7:30 p.m. and when we going back, it's now it's like this. Okay, so now it's This is 2018 7:23. Now 7:30 p.m. We want to go to the back 13 hours and 30 minutes. If we consider just 12 hours, okay, going back means this should be equal to, now the time is 7:30 a.m. Another 1 hour, 6:30 a.m. 1, but total should be 30 hours and 30 minutes. Another 30 minutes, the time here is 6 a.m. okay, I think you can understand now. Therefore the time is 6 a.m. okay. You won't write the date 7:23 and 15. Marks obtained by the student for the mathematics assessment is 60%. Express it as a fraction in simplest form. So we know 1/2 this fraction. If we can write 2/100, this should be become 2%. If we can write 10/100, this become 10%. 110/100, this become 110%. If it's 1/100, it will become 1%. Now they are asking 60%. Okay, 60%. Now the mark obtained by a student for a mathematics assessment is 60%. Now the 60% is equal to 60/100, but you want to express as the fraction in the simplest form. Okay, that means you can cut this 0. Now it's 6/10. You can divide this both numerator and the denominator by the 2. 6 divided by 2, 3. 6 divided 10 divided by 2 is 5. Now that is the simplest form. You can go further. Okay, then 3/5. Okay, therefore the answer should be, so if you want, you can write 60% is equal to 60/100, and you can divide this one as 3 divided by 2 is 5. Okay, 3/5. If you have the answer only 3/5 for the first paper, they are given the answer. So you don't need these type of calculations. If you know the answer 3/5, just write this is okay. And here 16th question, underline the answer which represent the angles in the quadrilateral. You know, if we consider any quadrilateral, okay, any quadrilateral, the angles, okay, A, B, C, D. Any quadrilateral is A plus B plus C plus D should be equal to 360. So you want to find what is the answer, will give you the summation of these angles should be 360, and this one I won't give 65, 165, 300. Okay, this will give 360. Therefore answer is this one. Okay, this one also I think no, it will not given. This one, if I 20 here, no, it will not give. So this is the answer. That means the summation of the angle, internal angle, should be equal to 360. Here, find the perimeter of the figures here there is a mention is the figure, so you have to find the perimeter. So you know perimeter is the distance of the boundary. Okay, here you want to find the perimeter. Okay, first you have to you know this one. If this is 5, this one should be 5, because they are mentioned these are equal, therefore this should be 5, this should be 5, therefore this we don't want that. Okay, yeah, we want that this should be 5, therefore this should be 5, but because we want to find this one, therefore 5 plus 1, this should be 10. To find the perimeter means only the boundary line. You don't, because I write this one, this 5 and this 5 to find this side. To find this side I just write. But when you want to find the perimeter, you want to add this 5, 7.1, 5, 5, 10, 5. When you add this one, it will give you the perimeter of this one. You don't want to add this internal lines, internal side. You want to add the boundary line. Therefore, the answer is 5, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5 plus 7.1. Okay, this one is 10, this 5 also 10, and another 10 here, and 7.1. Now it's here 30. The answer is 37.1 centimeters. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, and the this one, what is the order of rotational symmetry if the given rhombus mark the center of rotations O? Okay, 18th questions. And what is the order of rotational symmetry of the given rhombus? Mark the center of rotation O in the figure. Okay, so to find the center of rotation, you know, if you can write this one, this line, and this one. Okay, this will give you the rotational symmetry. The short rotation means so if I consider this is a rhombus, okay, and okay, okay, the order of rotational symmetry means now if this is a rhombus, okay, okay, so this is A, B, C, D. If I rotate this one right side, okay, 90 degrees, it will give you like this one. This is now this is D, A, B, C. If I convert another 90 degree, it will give like this one. Now A come to this point, B here, C here, D here. If I again rotate, it will give, if I again rotate, it will give you again like this shape. Therefore you have to think. Okay, then another 90 degree. Now this is B here, C here, D here, A here. If I again rotate, it will give you the same position. Okay, now when we are considering this, when we are rotating this position is same and this position also same. Therefore the rotation, order of rotation, now when we are 90 degree rotate, it will become like this, again 90 degree, like this, again 90 degree, like this, another 90 degree, total 360, again come to the same position. Therefore the rotational symmetry, the order of rotational symmetry, so order is 1, order of rotational symmetry is 2. That means when you are rotating, there are 2 times which come to the same position. Okay, but when you consider this also, another 2. Therefore when you consider the same position, the first position, when you are rotating 360 angles, only one point is there that come to the same position. Therefore this is 1 and 2. Therefore rotational symmetry, so therefore the answer is order of rotational is 2. So you have to mark the this one as the rotational center. This is O. If you can write O, that's correct. Okay, now I have rhombus. Now you can see what happened. It's rotating. Okay, and you can see now it start to rotate. Now here you can see it's here now. Okay, now it's 90 degrees, it's like this. Okay, 90 degrees, it's not come to the same position. Now it's again rotating. It's rotating. Now it's come to the 180. It's come to the same position. That means that is the second position. Okay, then this is called order of rotations. Order 180, other order is 0. Okay, now again rotating. It's when it's come to 270, now it's come to the when it's come to the 360, it will automatically come to the same position again. Okay, now you can see the first order is 180 or 0. Okay, 100. Okay, then the first order is 180. Second order you can say it's a 360 or 0. Okay, therefore the order of rhombus, the rotational symmetry order of rhombus is 2. Okay, there are 2 orders. First you have to the 19 fill in the blanks in the boxes. You know they converted this one into the improper fraction. This is mixed fraction, and you have to convert into the improper fraction. So 2 into 1, 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 over 2 divided by 5 into 1, 5, 5 plus 1 it's 6, 6 over 5. Then 3 over 2, when it's when you have to divide that one, you get the multiplication and we get the reciprocal. Okay, then 6 over 5 become 5 over 6. 3, 2, 2 into 4, 5 into 1, 5. And then how many 5? 4, 5, it's 1 extra 1. Okay, the 20. Price of this wool bag is 750. if the price increased by the 50%, find the new price. Okay, that means, so when we are considering this one, okay, that means now price of this school bag is 750. Okay, that means that's the price, that is 750. The price is increased with the 5%. That means this, the price divided into 100 pieces, 5 pieces it is increased. That means another 5 pieces here. Now that is now that price. Okay, so okay, you can find the 5% here. 5% means 5% from the bag price increase, no, therefore we want to find the 5% from 750. So 5%, 750 divided by 100, and you have to multiply by 5. Okay, and this one, so this is 7 into 5, 375, another 10 here. Okay, that means 75 into 5 means 275 is 150, 150 into 2, 300, 5, no, another 75, therefore 375. When you are divided by 2, the decimal mark jump to left side, then it's 37.5%. So new price will give you 750 plus 37.5. okay, then 787.5. this is the answer. Okay, now I think you have idea for to do the first paper, and let's meet in the second paper.